Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, the next operator is relational operator. Relational operators determines the relation between two or more operands, mostly two operands. What is relation means? Maybe rabta, right? What is a relation? So you have many relational operator. Like you can say this is equal to. Okay, this is equal to operator, not this one. Okay, not this one. You can say this one. This one is assignment operator. For our understanding we used to call equal. Okay, but it is not equal operator, it is assignment operator. I've giving used to assign the value. We'll see this operator later on. So here have equal to operator means this operator, mostly relation operator, used to compare the two quantities, compare two things, two operators, two data of two variables. Okay, mostly to compare. So when you want to compare these things, we use relational operators. So after comparison, it returns some value. It returns some value, right? So that value is boolean. That value is boolean. So anyhow, before you proceed, we'll see a lot various types of operators. Equal to, this is equal to, this is meaning equal to. And how do you write the expression? How to use it? A equal to B. Mean this is also a binary operator. It takes two operands, A and B. A equal to B or 5 equal to 4. It's like a question, right? Like a boolean, true false. So it returns the boolean value, true or false. So I'm for example, A equal to 5 and B equal to 4. 5 equal to 4, I'm asking like this. Okay, so it's false. So answer is false. So it gives the answer in the form of boolean. Okay, so and this is equal to operator. The next operator you can see not equal to. This is not symbol. Exclamation is not equal. Don't add space. Okay, do not add. This is one operator, one kalima. Okay, so that's one thing, not equal to. So 5 not equal to 4, yes, true. That one. Greater than, Akbar, A greater than B, 5 greater than 4, is true. Less than, A less than B, 5 less than 4, false. This is false, right? Greater than or equal to, say out, 5 greater than or equal to 4. Okay, true, right? Less than or equal to, A less than or equal to B, you had right, less than or equal. Do not add space between these two symbols. This is one meaning. Less than equal to, do not add any space. Okay, A less than or equal to B, 5 less than or equal to 4, false. Equal mane, for example, A equal to 4 and B is equal to 4 also, both are equal, then it will be true because equal is there, right? Similarly for A also, this is already true. Okay, 4 less than or equal to or greater than R, because it's R here, or oh. So this is the, it returns true or false. Simple example, right? So relational operator always returns boolean value, means giving back answer. What is answer here? Boolean. What is boolean? Either true or false as a result of expression. Let's see this example. Okay, let's see this example here. Copy. Hope this is another program, but I did not mention anything here. Right click, new class, relational operator. Also very important, the exam point of view, right? So this is I small because this word PowerPoint changes values. Now let's see here. A equal to 5, B equal to 10, and C is equal to 5 also, to demonstrate all the possibilities I'm writing here. Now if A greater than B, I'm checking A greater than B. A is 5 and B is not greater than, the answer is false. Simple, right? And he can say comparing this value, I'm comparing A less than B, 5 less than 10, yes, this is true, right? And then I'm checking A equal to C, 5, A is 5 and B is, C is also 5, so both are equal, true, it returns true. And he say A is not equal to C, I'm giving other expression with not equal, is false. They're equal actually, right? They are not equal, they are, actually they are equal, right? So there's a reason. And next is C greater than A, C greater than A, greater than or equal, sorry, greater than or equal to, true. Why? Because this 5 greater than or equal, so it's true, it's a true. A less than or equal to B, A less than or equal to B, A is less than B. Okay, correct. Okay, but equal, no, this one is true actually. Okay, so change in your slides also, it's true. Okay, because here A is 5 and B is 10, right? So it's true. That's it. One of the condition. If check one of the condition is true, the result is true. Okay. So print it. See, answer is last true, right? False, true, true, false, true, true. False, true, true, false, true, true. You have to see the answers, right? So I mean the expression I can give this one like this. Okay. So you have to see the answer, the true or false is the answer. Okay. Or this is my program. What is the output? You have to write on this one. So very quick, within a minute you can answer this one. Okay. So that's your program. Now you can do at least 2-3 programs here by yourself. Understand the operators. Okay. Change in your book. Change your book. Yeah, this one is true. Okay. Hope you understand this one. You can complete this program now. Go ahead. Copy paste and run it. 2 minutes, not more than this. Now you are more practice. Make sure you can have this one symbols, more space, no problem. It looks very good. I said do not use space here. Use can you see here? So do not add space if you have two symbols at one. Okay. So this is, you should not ask this. There is no space between this. This is a space between the operator. I mean between the operands, like a space. Do not add this space here. So it's more readable, easy to read. Okay. If you add it, otherwise it's an optional. Hope this is very clear. Okay. Do one thing, we'll continue the next one. So that's also be similar to the same relational operator. The fourth one is logical operator. The logical operator are used to check the for compound condition which are formed by the combination of two or more relational expression. Means if you have two or more relational operators, if you want to combine this one, you want to see the result of two relational operator. Okay, we have to use logical, means logical conditions like. Okay, so it's also a conditions mostly for shart. So logical, there are three types of logical operators. First is, there are many actually, basically three here. Logical and, this is represented by this symbol, ampersand symbol, and logical or, this is or, logical or, and logical not, logical not. So what is the logical and operation? Here operand 1, operand 2, and if you are taking this, I mean this is one result of one relational operator, result of another relational operator, relations. Okay, now this will combine using and operator. This to combine using and, compound, this is what's compound, combining. Okay, so let's see what is and between these two operations, right? So in and operations, in logical and, if one of two, I mean if one of the statement, if one of the operand is false, the result is false. Okay, so if one of them is false, the result is false. Like you say last, and again second thing is both true, the result will be true. Here true, true, the result is true. Now true, false, false, true, false, false, all are false. Okay, so this is logical and logical and operation. Okay, now this symbol is used here, ampersand, right? So here in this symbol, how to memorize this one is, if one of the condition is fail, one of the condition is fail, the whole condition fail, the whole condition fail. Okay, to be to be condition true, the both conditions must be true, the result must be true if the both operands are true. Like in the first say, true, true only, it will returns true only if the two operands are, two conditions, two statements are true. The two statements, two conditions, two operands are true, the result true, otherwise result is false. Simple. Okay, let's go to the other ways. This is a little bit opposite to here. If one of the condition is true, the result is true. If both conditions or both operands are returning false, the result is false. say true false true 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 false true false true true and false false false. Of course, this is one thing. And the last one is logical not. Logical means it convert invert, I can say invert or convert logical true to false and false to true, right? It has, for example, operand 1, if I use logical not for operand 1, it will become false, means true become false and false becomes true. We'll see this one with the help of examples programs, right? So let's see the same thing here. Go to the same program. I can just right click new class logical operators right here. A equal to 5, writing here int b equal to 10, c equal to again 5, right? So let's see this one. So here I can say system dot out dot println a less than b. This is true, isn't it? And a greater than c. This, what do you write here? Semicolon. Say true and false. So what is the output here? True and false for AND operations. One is true. This is true. C A less than B. This is true. This is returning true. And I say and. This is AND operator. I say and. Like English and. You have to write and in operator. And A 5 greater than 5 is false, right? So this is one relation is one operand is operand 1 and operand 2. One is returning true and other is returning false. So true and false, what is the answer here? When you see here, true and false, the result is false. The result is false. Let me show you here, right? So save it, run the program. Answer is false. Is it clear? So let's see another way. Okay. Let me show you here. A equal to C. So A less than B, true. 5 less than 10, true. And A equal to C, 5 equal to C, true. Both are true. Now this is true, true. What is the result here? Answer is true. So you'll see this answer is control S, you'll say true. Condition is true. The whole condition is true. Right? If you want more add, you can add it more. A greater than or equal to C. Okay, and B less than or equal to C. A less than C and B less than or equal to C. Right? Just checking another one, false conditions, right? Here this is A less than C, false, and B less than or equal to C, also false. So this is false, false. Here the answer is true, right? Before answer, now here is must be false. So answer is true and false, because true and false you can see from this table. False is false. So you have seen all the options here. So it's very easy to memorize here. Like if this logical and will be true only if the two conditions are true, right? If one of the condition fails, the whole operator, the whole statement will be failed. The whole operation will be failed. Okay, that's one thing here. Let's go to the OR operator here. Similarly, has a logical OR operator. So let's see here OR. How to write OR? You know, it's on the keyboard. You have the backslash, right? Backslash above the shift. Use 2 times. Okay, don't use space. It's like a pipe symbol. Okay, here, right. Let's see this one. A greater than or equal to C, and sorry, no space is true. And let's see this one. A less than b, this is false, and this is true. And this is, let's me, a greater than b. Now let's go. A greater than b, false, right? So this is false. And a equal to c, this is true. Right? And this is true. So false, true, answer is true. Any one of the condition is true. Either this condition or this condition is true, the result is true. Here, a greater than or equal to c, this is also true because phi is equal to c, right? R is there, right? Equal is there, so is true. And next, b less than c is false. So, but the result is again true. Why? Because one of the two condition is true. Right? So you want to see the result, just compile the program and run it. You'll see the result. True, both are true. Want to add more with false? Let's go with add with false. Here false, we'll take both are false. A not equal to, using not equal to c, this is false, and b less than, this is false. R, so not R, this is R actually. I forgot to change it. Or R, okay. This is R and D is less than false. This is false. The answer is false. So run the program. False, right? So this fall and this fall. The result also false. Okay. This is not equal to equal to. We have seen all kind of symbols. So let's go to the last one here. True and logical not operator. Logical not operator. We see with this one. Let me show you the program. Okay. So this one I will just compile this document here. I just remove, better to keep very short, simple. And a greater than b, simple. Now if I go simple here, a greater than b, what will print? False. Is a is not greater than b, it means, right? So I want to make it true. I want to make it true. So just again the whole expression I will convert to not, using not. See here, the whole expression. This is false. I say not false, means it will become true. It will become true. See, it become true. By looking this one, adding not to this result condition, this is not symbol. Okay, so that's one thing. And if I say a is less than true, first evaluate the bracket first. What is this value here? This is what we have here. A less than 5 less than 10, true. I say not true means it is false. Not true is false. This is false. So I can evaluate, write this one to any Boolean expressions to make sure this convert false to true, true to false. So this is all your relational relational conditional operator, how they are. Means these are logical operator. It will combine two or more relations at one place. I mean, as a one condition, as a one whole condition. Like you see in the real examples, we say for any user authentication, for you when you want to log in any form, any websites, first it will prompt you the username and password, right? So first your username must be true, and I mean must be valid, and password must be valid. Both conditions should be valid. If both are true or if both are correct, means both are true, then you can log in successfully. If one of them is fail, we cannot log in. Means those two conditions are must be true, means your username and password must be true to log in to the page to access the resources. Hope you understand all these things, right? You can practice this stuff, these programs.